but you just being a sore loser.
Who is?
My opponent, sore loser. Like everybody else. You're no different. You're no different than them.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So today we're talking about Claressa Shields and Franchón Crews' Discern. And listen to this, because I'm confused. I thought the fight ended on Sunday. I thought Claressa Shields won on Sunday. But the way this is dragging, it's given the impression that Claressa lost and is now in full explanation mode. Like, hold up, why are we still here? First, we have to get into Claressa Shields reposting something, and then the heavy-hitting diva herself responding. So boom, a page called No Skips Tape shared a clip from Franchón's recent live where she basically said Claressa is inspired by her and that she was doing fashion first. She claimed Claressa is just now getting put on game about styling and all of that, but the underlying message was clear. I did it first, right? So then Claressa jumps on her Instagram stories and says, let's focus on this. Heavy-hitting diva, you had the audience. Fight week was your time to showcase your pieces. Stop with the negative talk and just be positive. Great fight. And I'm sitting here like, girl, because the tone feels very dismissive. It's almost like Claressa is acting as if Franchón wasn't allegedly sabotaged, smeared, and now dealing with online hate and even claims of her family being attacked. So from Franchón's perspective, this isn't just fashion shade, it's bigger than that. And the heavy-hitting diva clapped back saying, stop it, Shields, you're just as simple as they are. What's negative about me saying no hate, LOL? You're delusional and want me to be negative. No, I'm real. That's what Franchón Crews' Discern fired back with. And baby, this whole situation has officially left the ring. What started as a real friendship has now turned into a public back and forth that I genuinely thought would have wrapped up Sunday night. But because there were sabotage claims, an alleged injury, and that chaotic weigh-in melee that honestly got more coverage than the fight itself, here we are. Now it feels like Claressa Shields is online trying to course-correct the narrative and low-key paint Franchón as the problem. And I'm like, hold up, wasn't this your former friend? I thought the friendship was done, finished, finito. But Claressa stays online, she sees everything. And let's be real, any opinion that's not pro-Claressa, she's responding. She was reportedly screen recording Franchón's live, watching her bring up supporters, letting people ask questions, and then suddenly hopping on live herself doing the same thing. It almost feels like, I've got more followers, more fans, let me control the story. Change the narrative, spin the optics, label her a sore loser, call her fake, all of that. And don't forget, when rumors were swirling about Franchón's swollen knee and bad ankle, Claressa was hinting that she might have been trying to throw the fight. Meanwhile, critics pointed out the push in heels when the headbutt storyline didn't stick. So listen, we're about to get into the first of two clips of Claressa going in on her former best friend, because I'm still trying to understand why this is dragging. The fight happened, it ended on Sunday, so why at the end of the next week are we still sparring on Instagram instead of settling it in the ring?
But you just being a sore loser.
Who is?
My opponent, sore loser.
Oh, you just read something? What happened?
No, she keep going live. She keep making tweets. She keeps saying stuff. And it's like, that's not stuff that's not true. But it's like, you know what? You showed up. You fought. You competed. You lost. You lost 90 to 100. You gave your best efforts.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, what?
It wasn't like something to be questionable about, or even like,
I know.
for rematch wise, I wouldn't even think that.
Rematch, girl, no.
It was very classy. Like, it was very classy at the end. I thought y'all made up. I was like, oh, okay, like, that's how it should be. But then I don't.
You know what? But that's what it's been this whole lead up. It's like, when we're face to face,
Yeah.
it's this. Then when we're not face to face, it's something else. So it's been like that the whole time. The whole time, like, nothing has switched up. And that's the only thing I'm like, you know what? This is like, I've been doing it for like 3 weeks now. You know, we did a couple press conferences, a couple face-offs, and it was like, when we face to face, nothing.
Yeah.
But when we on the internet, she on the internet, oh yeah, she is like, oh, you know the stuff that she said, she wishing death on people.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, she deleted her little post that she made, but people got it when she was wishing death on folks. Come on, she wish people to die, just all type of stuff. So she's just gonna keep doing it. And hey, I get it. You know, her fighting against me is probably like the biggest clout that she gonna get. Mm-hmm. And it's like, hey, live in your 15 minutes of a fame or glory, but I'm gonna continue to press forward. And after my vacation, I'm gonna be looking at who my next opponent is, because I plan on fighting 3 times this year. No, I was definitely throwing things. I'm not gonna lie. When I was out the ring, I didn't think about nothing that Franchón had said before the fight. I didn't think about nothing she said. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to some of that stuff. She making posts and tagging folks and supposed to be flying folks out. I didn't pay attention to none of that stuff. I was so focused on the fight, focused on making sure that I'm peaking at the right time, making sure that I'm getting everything together. Like, I am like, make sure I got my hair, my makeup, and everything on point. Listen, I was worried about only the fight and not, letting her cause an upset in one of the biggest moments of my life where I do my first fight in my $8 million deal. Like, I was focused on that. So I don't even fight with anger or what somebody said. I know she was deaf on me. The girl, oh man. The way that she's diminishing my character or she's trying to paint me out to be a bad person, she was the only one on all that rah-rah stuff after the weigh-in. She did stuff that was crazy. And her manager, Peter, knows she did stuff that was crazy. She said stuff that was crazy. And I ain't even mad at her. Like, I was a true professional at the end. I'm letting her know, like, no matter what, I love you. I got so much respect for you. You know what I'm saying? I went in my training camp and worked hard to make sure that I can perform and we can put on a good fight. And then, of course, I want to dominate. I don't want to have no close decision with you. And I damn sure ain't trying to let you catch me with no good shots. And, nah, she was definitely scared. She did a whole bunch of stuff. This girl done freaking hitting up our drug testing people, accusing me of steroids, accusing me of IVs and everything. I'm still not even, you know what I'm saying? She only got pushed for one thing. When she came in my face and she first her brim or her head hit me, and then she put her forehead on mine. But like I said, after the fight, I'm like, let bygones be bygones and let's just move forward. But it's like her getting paid, her money wasn't enough, her getting all this, people giving her props, finding out about her, don't matter. I think, honestly.
So it's really interesting that Claressa Shields is talking about saying one thing in private and doing another in public. Because if we're being honest, wasn't everything all smiles and photo ops in public? Y'all were posing for pictures, hugging, acting cordial for the cameras. But behind the scenes, it's chaos. Twitter X fingers flying, Instagram stories popping off, lives going up. Meanwhile, Franchón Crews stayed quiet for the most part. She didn't really speak until that weigh-in melee happened the day before the fight. And from her supporters' perspective, the issue started way before fight night. There were complaints that her promo code was placing fans in nosebleed seats, to the point she allegedly told people to stop using it on Ticketmaster. Then there's the smaller ring size argument. Critics say that disadvantages her style. That's where people start whispering about insecurity. Then the heel push incident. Then they talk about her rolled ankle and swollen knee, and the allegation that security grabbed her arm so hard while that heavy platform dropped that it could have caused serious harm. Some folks are saying she was set up to fail from the jump. And all this talk about death threats, I haven't personally seen receipts on that. But what I do see is how Claressa often positions herself as the victim, while others argue there were weeks of subtle digs and mean-spirited moments that Franchón never publicly addressed. Yet the second the fight ends, Claressa is the one asking for a hug, saying, "I love you, I respect you," making sure the pictures look united. Optics matter, and not everyone was buying it. Other women in boxing, including Shadaisha Green, were calling things out too. So with all that said, let's get into this final clip and then we'll wrap it up.
Like everybody else, you're no different. You're no different than them. All these girls is the same to me. They all my daughters. They all my daughters. Real shit. They all my daughters. I'm gonna whoop every last one of their ass. And that's real talk. They my babies. I'm gonna beat y'all ass. Yep. And I'm gonna hug y'all after. And give y'all that real love and that real big sister love and tell you why I beat your ass like that. Yeah. And let you know. Don't break the rules again, because I tap that ass again. Yeah, I dominated in front of 18,000 up in Detroit. I tapped that ass. Yep. Yeah, I beat that face up. What she was saying to me? Oh, I want the fight to last all 10, unless you want to go less and, beat the little mama up, all that stuff she was talking, man. Like I told her, I had all the smoke in the world for her ass. Even before she got the popping it online and making up lies, I was gonna beat her ass the same way had she not made a post or not. That's what's crazy about it. gonna beat her ass like that either way. I don't care. I don't care. I'm smaller than all these girls up at heavyweight. Smaller than them, in better shape than them. Hold on. You know, they want to talk about, Miss Reed Tire champ. Want to talk about who fat and who this and who that. Want to try to body shame folks. Yeah, bitch, came with a six-pack on your ass. Came with a six-pack on your ass. Try again. Try again. Try again. Now lift your shirt up and let's see what you got. Try again. What? I worked my ass off this can. And I got up in better shape. Had my guns locked and loaded. Letting them motherfucking shots fly off my arms like missiles. Pew, 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 pew. What? Yeah, what? Form was stellar. Speed was impeccable. Jab was on point. Body shots hurt. Like, what? Yeah, and I'm gonna back a big bitch up off me every time. Get your big ass up off me. Get up off me right now. You ain't finna peek my head in. What I look like? No. Running up on me? Yeah. I got all the smoke for you, dude. And you still out here. That's why, I just told myself, it ain't even... I'm already past the whole thing of, trying to be friends with these girls after I fight them. I show hella sportsmanship, and I apologize for pushing her. That was it. But everything else that her team did and caused, she needs to just hold them accountable and stop making it seem like it's such a, we did this. I ain't got no violent team, girl. We had security, and that's why I was punching her all up in her lips and her mouth. Watch your mouth when you speak on me and my man. Watch your mouth. That's why I punched her all in her mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your motherfucking mouth. Watch your mouth. Talking all that shit. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. For real. Watch your mouth. Another one. Watch your fucking mouth. And watch your mouth right now, too. Watch your mouth. I'm not playing around. Watch your mouth. I look damn good out there. I look damn good in that ring. Boosie, man, turn me up. Boosie Badass, turn me all the way up. Playing with me. Talking all that rah-rah. Gone.
So there you have it, you guys. At this point, it doesn't even seem like Claressa Shields is upset about anything Franchón Crews DAZN said about the fight, the fashion, or the build-up. It feels like the real trigger was something else entirely: the exposure, the name drops, the alleged entanglement. Because once Franchón brought up Papoose, that's when the temperature changed. My man, Papoose, that part. The insinuations, the whole entanglement narrative, the mistress's accusations, the homewrecker label, all of that energy. And let's be clear, that's the piece that seems to have hit the deepest, not the boxing critiques, not the promo code drama, not the weigh-in chaos. It's personal. It's the relationship talk. That's what shifted this from sports beef to something way messier. So in my opinion, this isn't about scorecards anymore. It's about what was exposed and who said it first. And once that line was crossed, there was no putting it back in the ring. Appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.